Hi guys, in this next video I'm going to be drawing a mountain landscape inside a circle. So I need a piece of paper, a pen and something round, in this case a saucer. So first of all I'm going to carefully draw around my saucer like so, and I'm going to be carefully lifting that off so I'm not smudging it. Alright, I'm using a pen so it's easy for you to see. You can use pencil, you can use whatever you like. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to make a peak here, my mountain peak, and it's going to come down like so, and I'm going to draw a series of jaggedy peaks going to the edge of my page. Alright, so there we've got some basic mountains there. And what we can do is we can add a lot more depth to this picture by drawing lines coming from the top, the very peak of the mountain, zigzagging down like so. And this one I'm even going to do twice, like so, like that. Okay, so straight away they appear more 3D. All right, now you can expand upon that and you can do peaks, turning into peaks, turning into peaks like this. All right, so this is our first set of mountains. Now in front of that, we're going to have some smaller mountains. Maybe they're older, they're slightly rounder, less spiky. And they go like this. And again, a couple of lines coming off these. And then at the very front, we've got the really old hills, the mountains that have been worn away by thousands of years of rain and wind. And they've gone from sharp, spiky mountains to smooth, round hills. All right, so that's stage one. Then what we're going to do is think about adding some heavy shading to our mountains. So I'm going to imagine that my sun is shining down here, shining onto the mountains from this direction, which means this side of the mountains is nice and light, and the other side is in shadow. And I'm going to show that shadow by doing some block fill. So I'm filling in the entire area in this black colour, okay? Down like so, down like so. When I get to lower down, I'm just leaving it for now, but I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Like so, and like so. Okay, so again, you can see now it's popping out even more. And I'm going to turn this into some cross-hatching. Okay, and that means that my lines are going one direction, and then we're going to cross them in a different direction like this. One direction, cross them in the other direction. Okay, and over here, a slightly lower down mountain, so I'm going to do, instead of a block fill, I'm going to do my cross hatching like so. Over here, my cross hatching like so. Over here, a bit of cross hatching like so. Okay, so they're my higher peaks there. Lower down, they're not quite as steep, so I'm just going to do one set of lines. Just going to do hatching like this. Okay. So I've got my basic mountains with a bit of light and shadow. We'll add that like so as well. Okay. Now, what you can do now is add loads more texture. And there are several ways you can do that. You can do hatching. You can do cross hatching, and you can start doing little dots and speckles. Okay, so I'm going to do a few dots and speckles here just to give my mountain a little bit of texture. Maybe there's a bit of boulders that have fallen down, maybe there's a bit of snow. So I'm just literally doing dot, 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 dot randomly. Some of them are close together, some of them are further apart, and it gives my mountain this interesting texture and structure. Okay, a little bit of hatching here, a few lines, and you can play around with this, guys. You can build this up all you want, adding more and more and more. Okay, sometimes you might do a line and you just press really lightly down, leave a few gaps like that, and you can build it up and up and up and up and up. And if you wanted to, you could do forest at the bottom, maybe do a river, something like that. Okay, so you can add to that and you can expand on it. Also, you could do some clouds. Now, I like this style of clouds. It's very easy to do. You do a horizontal line. Now, my cloud is actually behind the top. And then the top of the cloud is all wobbly. Then we could do some smaller ones here. Smaller ones here. And so on. Okay, so you get an idea there and you can build that up and up and up. All right, enjoy.